The following video for 2021 is possible and part by Peter on YT PlayStation and Xbox fan. Fed up? Oh my god. This episode from the Loud House sucks. Here are the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion. The episode starts when Lynn Sr. announces that dinner is ready, causing the siblings to quickly rush downstairs with excitement. Suddenly, the footage stops, and Lincoln appears, explaining to the viewers that the siblings would never act like this when dinner is ready. Lincoln enters his room, and explains that every day, Lynn Sr. always cooks up a dish for a specific day, and for same 7 days of the week. The Louds are forced to eat the same meals, and they're bored of it. When Lynn Sr. presents tonight's meal, Lincoln tries to hypnotize himself so he can imagine the dish would taste differently. Lola tries to steal his hypnotizing coin, so she could do the trick, but in the process, knocks the dish onto the floor. However, Lynn Sr. saves it just in time. Lynn Sr. claims that if the dish was ruined, he would have had to order pizza instead. This causes Lincoln to get an idea. Later, when the Louds are getting ready for bed, Lincoln comes in, and explains that he has a plan on how they don't have to eat tomorrow's meal. If tomorrow's dish is ruined, their father will order a pizza instead. Almost immediately, the sisters agree with Lincoln, and begin to devise a plan. Lynn Sr. arrives back from the store, carrying goulash ingredients, since he makes goulash on Thursdays. The moment he walks in, Lincoln asks him why he always makes goulash on Thursdays. Lynn Sr. proceeds to tell Lincoln why. As Lynn Sr. tells the story, the sisters discreetly confiscate the primary ingredients. After stealing enough ingredients, Lincoln leaves. The siblings meet up in Lori and Leanie's room, and proceed to look at Lynn Sr. through a security camera hidden in a loaf of bread. Lincoln predicts that without the primary goulash ingredients, Lynn Sr. would order a pizza instead. When Lynn Sr. notices that his ingredients are missing, the siblings anticipate that he'll order a pizza, but instead, he proclaims he'll go back to the store to replace the ingredients, much to everyone's dissatisfaction, even Lisa, who claims that she should have chloroformed him, since unconscious people can't make goulash. Lynn Sr. tries to head to the store, only for the steering wheel to break off, due to Lana stealing the wheel's screws. The siblings and Lynn Sr. meet up in the living room, where the siblings await their father's response on what to do. Lynn Sr. announces that he's going to make tomorrow's dish today, much to everyone's annoyance. Up to this point, the siblings constantly try to sabotage their father's cooking, like stealing his ingredients and kitchenware, putting raccoons in a pot, gluing the oven door shut, and cutting off the power to the house. But no matter how hard they try, Lynn Sr. always finds an alternative way to get the job done. When Lynn Sr. thinks he's finally got it, Lily deliberately throws her ettle on the floor, causing Lynn Sr. to trip, making him drop his dish, which the raccoons quickly devour. Giving up, Lynn Sr. finally decides to order a pizza, much to the kids' happiness. Later, Ritu and Lynn Sr. realize the charade that has been going on when Lynn Sr. discovers his slippers are filled with meat, and robe pockets filled with noodles. Caught red-handed, the siblings admit they sabotaged dinner so they can get pizza because they're tired of eating the same 7 meals. Rita tells the kids that their father puts a lot of hard work in preparing those meals, and reminds them that when they have to cook in the future, it's not a simple task. Lincoln gets another idea. He and his sisters will cook tomorrow's meal so their father can take a break. Lynn Sr. doesn't see the harm in it. The next day, the siblings are in the kitchen, thinking of what to cook. All of them have different ideas on what to make, including Leanie's suggesting goulash, and Lincoln reminded her they're making their own dinner so they wouldn't eat it, and Lori suggests that they make a potluck. All will make what they want to make. Soon afterwards, it's complete chaos in the kitchen. The siblings are fighting over different ingredients, bumping into each other, and ruining each other's dishes. As the siblings engage in a fight, Ritu and Lynn Sr. waiting for their kids cooking, ask the kids if they're ready. Immediately, the kids stop fighting, and realize that they got nothing to serve. The siblings then proceed to mash all of their dishes together. After presenting it, the family shakily take a bite of the dish, and as expected, it tastes horrible. The siblings apologize, saying that cooking is a hard task, and promise that they will never complain about their father's cooking, except for Lola, since she claims it'll be a promise she won't keep. Lynn Sr., not wanting to go night dinnerless, decides to use what is left in the kitchen to prepare a meal. With the siblings' help, he manages to cook up something, with the result being a casserole. Later, the kids realize that the dish was delicious, and that things can taste better with a little tweaking. Satisfied with how the kids are appreciating his meals now, Lynn Sr. prepares to head to the store to get some ingredients for newer dishes. However, not long after departing, Lynn Sr. crashes the van, and Lana sheepishly realizes and admits that she forgot to put the brake pads back on as the episode ends. And that's how the episode goes. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. So screw Fed Up. And screw ties that bind. Fandom Pains is 4,545,544 times better than Fed Up. End of rant.